When you drove through that gate, you had not one inkling that it would be 2 months before you would come back through that gate and you would come back out alone.
I had no idea.
Take me through the moment Charlie was shot.
We were standing there and I look up. He walked out and he had the gun in his hand. And he pretty much shot Charlie before he ever even made it completely out the door. Todd put me on the ground and handcuffed me and cuffed my ankles and put a ball gag in my mouth.
This wasn't an impulse thing.
No, he was prepared. He said it was easier to control someone if you took someone they loved.
Where does he take you?
Into a storage container.
What did you see when you looked in there?
It was pitch black.
How long was the chain?
2.5, 3 feet.
That's this long.
My neck was in one corner, my ankle was in the other corner.
You hear him opening the door. What happened then?
He'd let me know that if I tried to run, he'd kill me. If I tried to hurt him, he'd kill me. If I fought back, he would kill me. And then he raped me.
Kayla says the man who abducted her wanted her to be more than just his prisoner. He wanted her to fall in love with him. Now, here's part 2 of our exclusive interview with Kayla Brown.
Did you think you were going to die?
At times,
Did you think you were going to die that day?
yes.
Did you wonder why he hadn't killed you right then?
At the time, no, I was just scared. And then later on, I wondered why. I mean, he seemed infatuated. I don't think he wanted to kill me.
And how did he seem infatuated?
I mean, he let me know that I was his property and that I'd never go anywhere and that he chose me and told me how beautiful and smart I was and stuff like that.
Do you think in his mind that he thought by telling you those things and controlling you that there would actually be a future for the two of you?
He told me that. He told me that he explained Stockholm Syndrome to me and told me that it would kick in and then we'd be happy together.
It would kick in and you would come around and you would be happy together. Did you respond when he said these things to you?
Not at first. Later on, I realized that I had to stay alive in order to be found. And I realized that it was easier if he thought things were going his way. So I made him think whatever I had to stay alive and to keep him from abusing me.
When he raped you, did his demeanor change afterwards?
No.
Same before and same after. Did he leave you bound during this time?
Yes, sir.
Hands behind your back?
Yes, sir.
Was he rough and violent
No, sir.
during this time, or
Just completely calm,
again methodical? He just going through.
going through the motions
Step
like it
by
didn't
step.
mean anything.
And how long did this go on this day?
10 minutes, maybe.
Did he leave the container after that?
Yes, sir.
And what did he say?
Nothing.
Just left?
Just left.
Still bound?
Yes, sir.
Still gagged?
Yes, sir.
So you can't drink, you can't. How long was he gone this time?
He came back the next day. And I know it was the next day because it got cold and then it got hot again. And it was a long period of time. So I figured the night had passed.
But you're pitch black. Are you lying on the floor?
Yes, sir.
Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.